I did.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you probably knew that, Hunter. You started it.
Only because I started it once.
Yeah.
Okay, my iLearn is like not wanting to work.
I've been dealing like with slow computers all day. It's like a thing.
Probably.
They're all being weird. Okay. I never pulled up the homework or the quiz either.
Well, I was trying to do that, but it's still apparently thinking, so we'll see.
mine I still can't figure out. I have like 2 other classes that use it, and every time mine doesn't work. Like I can't see anything. So I'm like, I gotta figure this out someday, but someday.
The Google or
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
It took me a minute to figure it out again. I had to like Google instructions. I forgot again. Okay. Okay, I'm opening up the quiz.
Okay.
I felt like this lesson was really, really easy. I don't know if anyone thought
I
that.
understood this one way better.
Yeah. I feel like because like we went through the lesson last week, this one was like just a lot easier. It was like just kind of building on top of it. So
Yeah.
at least a little bit to me.
Tastes like the preparation stuff is really
Yeah.
okay. You guys, do you have it pulled up?
Not right now. My computer's still being stupid, but I can my notepad. Take notes on my notepad until it decides it wants to work.
Okay.
Because I don't know what its deal is. Sorry, not to give you the prettiest view of me or anything.
Oh, Kylie, I went back and watched the video to watch you jump last time.
Oh, I've been meaning to do that.
Was it great?
Yeah, it's pretty good. You can see her like, because she's not talking or anything, but you can see her in the corner just all of a sudden jump right up and like start looking around if anyone saw her.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it was scary. Oh my heck, what is wrong with my iLearn? Oh wait, maybe this is the problem. Change.
My husband just got a job up on campus as a graphic designer, and he's like redesigning the like student, like when you log into BYU Idaho and there's like the student tab and like the iLearn tab and like the email tab. He's redoing the student tab, and I was like, "Can you please just redo iLearn? Like that doesn't. I don't matter. Like I don't care
think
about
they
that."
are redoing it, aren't they?
I hope
I don't know. I feel like I hear stuff like that like every
all the time.
I thought they were going to start going with like the canvas instead of the
Maybe
whatever we have now, bright
I just
space.
don't like when we go into a quiz how I can only see like a tiny bit like of the questions, like the whole like.
I think that's the way the
First
teacher
half.
sets it up, though.
Oh really?
But
Like,
yeah, that's annoying. You can see like an inch of it.
yeah, it drives me insane. Like my OCD kicks in so bad every time we take a quiz.
Oh yeah, I see. Yep. Yeah, and stuff. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What?
Okay,
My
cool.
computer's not working right now anyway, so that doesn't matter.
Okay. I can read
Just,
the first one, number 3.
Okay.
Human blood
okay.
can be classified into one of our basic types: O, A, B, and AB. The proportion of people in the population of the United States with each of these blood types is summarized in the following table. Then the blood types and the proportions given in the table above define a probability distribution. So I know in the video they tried to like trick us because all of them didn't add up to 1. So
Rules of probability. Sorry, I'm just...
do not. No, they should.
Yeah.
They do, right? I think I just put a wrong number in.
I think so. I don't know where my phone is. And it's got a calculator. There it is.
Yes, they add up to 1.
Okay, cool.
So that is one of the 3 rules of probability. Some of the probabilities of all that possible outcomes need to be 1. Probability of an event is a number between 0 and 1, correct? The probability that an event will not occur is 1 minus probability. Okay, yeah, so it's true.
Yeah. I finally just found where you were like looking, so I was like, what the heck? But yes.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And then number 4 is, what is the probability that a randomly selected person in the US has type O blood? So it'll probably use this chart.
35. Does it just want us to write like, I don't know, do we just write like 0.45 or?
That was like my first instinct, but I don't want to like miss anything.
I know. Because probability notation, it's P and then like the parentheses and then whatever X is. I don't know if that's what that means.
So the probability of 0.45 for.
Yeah, I don't know if that's right. Kylie, do you have any ideas of how you write? Like if it's asking for the probability?
I know it's kind of hard because she like doesn't
I'm
have the
sorry,
table.
I was disconnected this whole time.
Oh, you're
Oh, nice.
Wait a second, it might be working. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my internet right now. It's not working. Like, I just barely rejoined the chat.
Oh, you're good. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Oops. On the quiz instead of
No,
looking.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like, because I wrote in my notes, like from the prep, it said like, how is probability of notation written or something like that. And it was the parentheses at, like, then you fill in the X.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how you.
1/6. Okay, so okay. Maybe. So the probability is okay, that 45, and then you put it over like 1/4, right? Or 1, 2, yeah, 4. Does that
Yeah.
make sense? So, because there's 4 numbers, so like this, like example right here, for like the probability that you'll roll a 6 on a die can be written as P, which is the probability, roll a 6 on a die, or the people that would have type O blood. And then 1/6, because there's 1 in 6 chances that they could get a 6. So 45's like O is like the only type of blood type, so it'd be 1/4, wouldn't it? And then you divide that.
But do they all have equal amount of chances though?
Oh, well, I mean, maybe not. I don't know.
I think I might be overthinking this. Sorry.
No, that's a good question. The whole proportion, like the numbers, is throwing me off. Like, I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah. I think we just put. I think we just type in the number, just 0.45. I don't know.
And this says round to 2 decimal places,
Oh,
which would be, I mean, I don't know.
all right.
I feel like this shouldn't be this hard, but it is.
I think it's 0.45. I think we're overthinking this.
Kylie, do you have a say?
Okay, I'm just barely getting it to work. Just a second. I am so sorry.
You're fine. I just am not sure. Granted, we can try it again. I'm not afraid, but I don't know.
Group meeting. Oh, I meant to click group quiz.
Well, if that's the case, if it is 0.45, that means the next one on 5 would be like 0.55, because that's all of them added up besides the O.
0.55?
Yeah.
Okay, just a second. I'm going through. Okay, I'm on question 2 now. Okay, question 3. Blood types and proportion. Question 3 true?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I've heard like none of the discussion so far because my internet was not working.
No, you're good.
Type O. So do we do question 4 yet?
That's like one we're not sure of.
Yeah,
Okay.
how you write it.
Yeah, because like the probability notation in the chapter has like an example, but
Yeah.
like at first I thought we would just follow that, but then Kylie was like, well, what do we do with like the actual number, like the 0.45? Like would it have a more of a chance than the other ones because there's more of like a proportion to it? But we're not sure.
I think you would just write the 0.
I think it's just 1/4, isn't it? So I think it's 1/4 because the probability of having type O is 1 out of 4 blood types. So 1/4 as a decimal is 0.025.
Yeah. That's like what I was first thinking, kind of. You're just slightly smarter than me.
I don't know if I'm right, but that's just what makes sense to me. Because you only have 4 different types of blood type that you can have. So the chances of having type O is only 1 out of those 4 chances.
Okay. So
how
you're
I
like,
understood it.
is that so you're like not even paying attention to like the proportion part of the like chart?
Yeah, I'm not paying attention to that. Okay. Yeah, no. I could be wrong, but I mean we do have 2 chances to take this.
Yeah. And then
sorry, the birds are.
So would the next question be like 0.75 because there's 3 other types you can have?
Yeah.
Okay.
From my understanding of the chapter, anyways.
I'm kind of thinking differently. I'm going to try going with the 0.45 and then 0.55 by adding up all the other proportions.
Okay.
And we'll just see.
Okay. Sounds good. Both of them make sense to me, so I'm not
That's
sure.
Way to see which one's right, which one's wrong.
True.
Yeah.
And then if we're both wrong, then we'll figure something else out.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So then we're on question 6. Okay. Carolyn Wills and her colleagues conducted a study in which dogs were trained to detect bladder cancer. The dogs were trained to lie down next to a specimen derived from a bladder cancer patient. Tangle, one of the dogs, demonstrates the identification of a specimen. 7 bowls containing urine were lined up in a random order. 6 of the samples were from patients who did not have bladder cancer. 1 of the samples came from a person identified as bladder cancer patient. If the dogs guess at random, what is the probability that they will correctly identify the dish containing a specimen from the bladder cancer patient? Which is 1 in 7, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yes, 7.
Okay, so then we just get a
It's
decimal.
0.143.
143. Okay.
I can read 7
Okay.
since I'm actually here now. In a combined total of 54 trials, the dogs correctly identified the specimen from the cancer patient 22 times. It is very unlikely that the dog will do this well by random chance alone. Which of the following statements is the most appropriate? A, this provides strong evidence that dogs can detect bladder cancer. B, this is little evidence that dogs can detect bladder cancer.
This
I
I
would say this is
don't
little
know.
evidence.
I'd say little evidence, yeah. That's not even
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, that's not even half. It's like 40%.
Yeah, in like the chapter of randomness, the last like sentence is when something is random, we can be sure that it follows a long-term pattern, its distribution. We just never know what the outcome of the next experiment will be. So like while it like may form a pattern, we can't like guarantee that a dog could detect bladder cancer every time. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
M&Ms. Okay. M&Ms are small chocolate candies. The M&M website previously indicated that in the United States, the distribution of the colors in a bag of plain M&Ms is given in the following table. Okay. So if you reach into a bag of plain M&Ms, what is the probability of drawing a red colored candy? Crap, this goes back to like the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would go with like the 0.13.
And I would go 1 in 7, 6.
Yeah.
1 point. Yeah.
I feel like there was an example just like this on the video that's uploaded with the reading. I'm gonna hurry and pull it up and see.
Okay.
Cool.
You guys are more than welcome to keep working while I pull it up, or it doesn't matter.
I don't know if we're right, Kylie, because I mean, maybe we are, but in the table, like there's green, and then the proportion is like blocked out. Is that for you guys too? So
Yeah.
why would it be blocked out if we weren't using it?
And there's modeling. Now the 3 rules. So now here percent. So based on these rules of probability.
Can you guys hear my video?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I had a pen. I can do it now. I'm going to take a few notes, but. Joey, can you give me a pen? There's one in my backpack. Or I lost it somewhere. I don't know if I found it.
Now, for instance, here we have the probability of getting a certain color in an M&M bag. So the probability of red being 10%, green 10%, blue 10%, yellow 20%, orange 30%. but we don't have brown here as a question mark. So the first question is, what's the probability of drawing a brown M&M using Poisson probability? Well, if we sum these up to make this 0.2 plus 0.3 plus these 3.1s, we get 0.8. So the probability of drawing a brown M&M is 0.2. What's the probability of not drawing a brown M&M? In this case, it would be 0.8. Okay. What's the probability of not drawing a yellow?
Yeah, okay. Did you guys hear that?
I did,
Kind
but I
of.
wasn't listening.
Were
Oh,
you like right then?
yeah.
Okay.
So it would be a 0.13 because it's like a 13% chance. And blue's 24, orange 20.
So what did you put for question 5 then?
Question
I don't look at
5,
it now.
I put 0.55.
Okay. 0.
Candy is green. Okay, so these are all have to add up to 1. So if we go 0.13 plus 0.14, 0.13.
Are you trying to find green?
Yeah.
Green is 0.29, I believe. You can double check me on that though.
I got 0.16.
For green?
Because it all has to equal 1, right?
Yeah.
I could have
I could have done my math wrong.
Oh, I'm like, I could have done it wrong too. So I'm going to try it one more time.
I'll do the next one because it's just what is not green.
Okay, I
That
got
should
the
be-
same.
I got 0.16 this time.
Okay.
So 0.16?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the probability is not green is easy one.
Oh, well, I just added all 0.16 minus 100, 0.84.
Yeah. 0.84. So
8.4.
Yeah, because it's not green. Yeah.
yeah, what's not green? Okay. The ACT scores of students admitted to the medium-sized public university in the Western U.S. were taken from Capix.com. The following summary statistics were calculated. Half of the observations are less than or equal to what number? That's a good question, and I don't know.
Half the observations are less than equal to, this is a review. Half of the observations are less than equal to what number? Is that the wait? I feel like I'm on to something. I think.
Isn't it the median? Because that's the middle number.
24?
I don't know. I'm guessing 24.
Yeah, what's the there's like they gave the definitions. You still have your book pulled up, Mikkel?
Yes.
I think there's a definition. I think it might be median. That the definition of the median is like less than,
From this chapter or last chapter?
it would be last chapter. It would be chapter 3.
Okay, let me pull it up. Okay. The median is the middle value in a sorted data set. Half of the observations in the data set are below the median and half are above. To find the median, you sort the values from smallest to largest, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it would be the median, right?
Yeah, I believe so. So 24.
Yeah. Cool.
Based on the information on the table above, the top 25% of the students scored above. So the 25% is Q1.
Which is 22?
Yeah.
Which of the following statements is not one of the 3 rules of probability?
Oh, I have those all right here.
Look at that, yeah.
It's the third one because it says the probability can be negative.
Oh, well, I was just going to read them out, but that's a lot easier. Thanks, Kylie.
Well, it's the third one on mine. I don't know what order your
No,
choices are in.
The third one on mine.
Yeah, it's the third one on mine too.
Okay, sweet. Well, I shall see.
Okay, here we go. I'm submitting it. Okay, did you guys get 7 wrong?
Yes. So apparently it is strong evidence.
Yeah. And then 12. Those are the only 2 I got wrong.
I did get 12 wrong.
So, based on the information on the table above, the top 25% of the students scored above what?
Oh, we're stupid. The top 25% would be quartile 3. Because you want the top, so the highest scores.
Oh.
I think, right?
So, yeah. Here, I never submitted mine the first time, so hold on for 1 second. And I'll submit it and tell you if that's right.
Okay. Yeah, change your answers.
27.
And then we can go.
It is 27, Melissa?
Yeah.
And then the dog can detect bladder cancer.
You guess so.
I did not guess that, but okay.
Maybe it's just because, like, I don't know, because it's just, it's like enough times for it to not be random, like not by chance or coincidence.
That's true. I feel like that, I don't know. I don't like that question.
I mean, I wouldn't trust a dog to smell my urine and tell me if I had cancer or not. But
Me either. Whatever.
good study.
Whatever.
Sweet. So we missed. The only thing that like really confused me is that it's more than 25%. It's quartile 3. Less than 25%. If that question said if it's less than 25%, that would be quartile 1.
Yeah.
Or what was the bottom 25%? Because it said the top 25% of the class, so it would have asked like, what is the bottom 25%?
Oh, okay. I was like having.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm just having a hard time visualizing it. I think this was like a lot. I don't know if you remember, Kylie. Well, I guess I think you had a different test than us, but our Lit 3 test had a lot of that stuff in it.
Okay. Wait.
And you've already taken it, right?
Was question 4.44 or point? What did we get? Oh yeah, 0.45. Okay.
So I'm going back in. Redoing mine. Is that what you're doing, Kylie?
Yeah. Sorry.
You're fine. Was it question 5.55? I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember what 1/7 was.
0.143.
Yeah.
8 is 0.13, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's 9.16. I could figure it out, I guess.
Yeah, I accidentally closed mine.
No, you're
Oh,
good.
Sorry. I can do it too real quick.
Wasn't thinking about that. Oh, I could probably pull it up still though. Or maybe not. It's not my view, sorry.
It's and then the next one is 0.84. Okay, cool. That's much better.
Okay,
Cool.
you guys get it?
I did. This couch we got from my parents, and every time I sit in it, I like sink to the very bottom, so I feel like I'm like dying. Okay. Bye, Kylie.
Oh, yeah. She's out.
Okay.
Okay, well, see you Thursday.
Okay, bye.